We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT. Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 12. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball spotted at the 45.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Brown. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Stop. 180. What is that? 12. 11 MT. Take. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Stop. 180. 11. Stop.
On the ground. ground. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On 2, ready?
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Right 80.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
Right 80.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right up. 11. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On 1, ready?
They face second down and 7.
Here we go.
The run. It's the rookie from Texas Tech. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
A lengthy opening drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Now comes to this. It is third down.
11.
Higgins sent in motion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that'll set up fourth down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down.
Gun.
On the move, running left, it's Brooks. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
11. Stop.
Another try with Brooks. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down.
Big 13.
They bring Chase in motion. To throw is Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the... zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Got it. Let's go now.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down behind
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready, break.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
52. Ready.
Now Thompson. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akines. Give him 10 more on that long, just enough for another first down.
That's another Dolphin.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Down. Blue 32. Hut.
To throw is Thompson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Well run with H.N. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter, and they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. 60 red. Strike blue. Set.
Here's Thompson. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
empty. Here we go. Can. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Joe Burrow sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
On one, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's get set. Ready?
To throw is Burrow. That one finds Chase. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
third, they need 8.
Here we go. Cut. 180. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Cut.
Here's Burrow. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cater Tohu. And a big return, final tackle right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the draw with H.A. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there,
right?
I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Black, ready?
They go zone read here on third and short. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Set. 45, ready.
Thompson now to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The first time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
The show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Down. Set.
Thompson. The outside, that's caught by Hill. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Ready.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Ready. Set, hut.
Thompson to throw. This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Shot, 17. Black Ultra. Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So a field goal here would tie the game, but the kicking unit stays on the sideline. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Here's Brown. And so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Gun. 11. Right, 80. Shot.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. 12. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43.
180. Shot.
Now, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's get set. Right 80. Shot.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Shot! 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot!
Second down. Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go. Shot! Shot!
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Come on, set! Ready, ready.
Throwing, Thompson. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
They'll take over first and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
13. Shot!
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is the Pro Bowl safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
For a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. That one is complete to Hartman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now, Thompson. Forced to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jordan Battle from his secondary spot makes his way in and takes down the QB.
At the 20-yard line.
Smash, red. 10 black. Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 12th touchdown of the year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot.
Here we go.
And Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, set. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He was taken down at the
18 yards on the pickup there, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL, and I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game, more important than how many gross yards you run for?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Gun. Stop.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Brooks. And nothing's developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Stop.
They'll go with him again. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Stop.
They'll run. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. Stop.
They bring Chase in motion.
180. Ready, set. Stop.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On the ready. Black, set. Yellow, 22. 52 black, 10.
He'll start on the ground. It's 8-10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Down. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with a 10.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On the double.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
6, level, come on, set. Black 40. Set.
To throw is Thompson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On 1, ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Right, 80.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here we go. Right, 80.
They'll run here with Brown. And this time they are ready for him. Well for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hand off, it's Brooks running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Right 80, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Thompson. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ready?
Here's Thompson. Once to his right. Off he goes. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
We'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Set.
Thompson to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Yellow, yellow. Hut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
I'm one, ready? 11. Gun. Dot. 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And the Bengals.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Dot. 180. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Dot.
Give inside. It's Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Can. Dot. 12. Dot.
Now, Burrow. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 12. Dot.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
For the extra point.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will get out in front 17-7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Thompson now to throw. This throw right side is caught by him. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Good for a Dolphins.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
47-yard line.
Ready.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing Thompson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Right. White. 52 blue. Cut.
Now Thompson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set. Cut.
They'll look to throw again. That's to Waddle again. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And will bring up 2nd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's good.
2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Down. 33. Yellow. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Miami Dolphins.
To throw is Thompson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Miami. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Here we go. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It is third and long.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Nice up. 11 MT, take. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Wide open. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do it. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.